Good evening. I am Pasquale Autiero for the Docs Association. And tonight we are with Frederico Azevedo, a Portuguese photographer. He was awarded with the FNAC Prize Portugal in 2010. He was in the TEMPS ZERO exhibition in 2012. And then he was exhibited twice in Arles. Now he lives in Berlin and since 2005 and is still improving his way of photography, what he want to say with photography. And now he's here to talk about it with us. So good evening, Frederico.
Good evening, Pasquale.
How are you?
Thank you for being here. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm here in my little room.
That's good. That's good. And are you drinking wine?
Yeah. It's the end, and the bottle is already gone.
Ah. So, Kiko, how you start with this thing of photography, with this nice thing of photography?
Oh, well, well, it's a long story. I think I will skip one part of it, but then
No, don't skip nothing. Tell us everything. We want to know everything.
When I was born, I was born in 1850. No, I started photography with a, well, my interest of photography started when my father showed me this book when he was in Africa, and he made some pictures there, and it was my first picture, the first pictures that I saw in black and white, you know, because he showed them from himself. He didn't show me from the whole family, just showed me this thing because I think it was very important for him, like this war that he was, no? And then he gave me his camera, and well, I made some pictures, but I think I was very young. I knew nothing about it, how to do it. He showed me some things, and later on, I like by interest. I think one of the first photographers that I saw was like really this Brazilian guy, Sebastião Salgado, and I was like, wow, this is incredible. Totally fascinated about it, and so I started to search, and then on the libraries, and end up looking at another one and then another one and blah, blah. So, and then I started to study in a school photography. It's called Arco in Lisbon. And yeah, 4 years of photography, learned a lot, great people there. And yeah, it was just.
And yeah, we were speaking about film photography, the analog way of making pictures, and yeah, maybe it's more romantic, even this waiting for the picture to come, no? So as you speak, you know, about analog photography, are there any particular inspiration for your work, for your way of making pictures?
Yes, of course. I mean, there's a lot of them. I mean, I started with this, the first one was like, what is the name of this guy? Raymond Depardon was this guy that I started like watching. It was one of my first books, Raymond Depardon, that I bought. I found it completely fascinating. And then, oh, there's so many, but one that stuck completely was Michael Ackerman, because I was dating this girl from Italy, from Parma, and there was an exhibition in Milano from Michael, and I remember she brought me this book. She gave it to me from him, and I was totally, wow, this is completely new. It was kind of, you know, like this thing that everybody wanted to do, you know, like this kind of things that actually comes to you like, you know. So I completely let myself, like, this guy, totally inspired, blah, blah. And yeah, this was my first thing.
Then you became a friend with him at the end.
Yeah, but this was like in a moment that I completely forgot about photography, because in Portugal, it was like, oh, it was it was not photography. It was like more of a combat to get things, and you know, it was like hard. I don't know. For me, it was hard. Maybe a time in my life or something. And then I came to Berlin, and then I knew that he was doing a workshop here, and I got his email from the workshop and wrote him, and then he said, "Yeah, let's meet. Let's have a drink at night." So he took me to his favorite place in Berlin. It was yeah, and then we started to travel, and it was crazy to meet this guy. Like,
does it change something in your way of making photography?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely the approach to other people, how to like, yeah, definitely the feeling. It's like it helped me to discover this feeling, how to deal with it, how to like something that you want to make a picture, how to go there, you know, how to, you understand me?
Yes, yes. Yeah, speaking again about inspiration, I think it comes also not just from other photographers, no? Even maybe from music or from movies or something like that. And
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Definitely. I well, I after meeting Michael and being with him in Poland, I met Adam Cohen, which like is this film freak. You know, he really likes films, and he showed me some films. So I had, the thing is that I had the whole school. I never paid for a workshop. I met the people, and I was from there to there, and then I said, "Well, I'm here already. I'm learning a lot." And there's this guy called Alan Tanner, and Adam told me, "Oh, you're from Lisbon. You have to watch this film. Like it's called in the White City with Bruno Gans, and it's beautiful. You know, like it's really soft, beautifully done. You know, and Adam also saw me some Russian movies, and you know, then of course I started to discover things by myself. Yeah, and I think my influence on this thing of movies, it was like, yeah, this, I already knew a lot of things in Portugal, like Pedro Costa, which was like this typical Portuguese soft and hard, you know, like poetically, like images, but just like poems, you know, like not even speaking so much.
speaking about poems, no, poets, you know, they try to express with words what they are, what are their feelings. Do you think that you are satisfied enough with photography as a medium to express your personality, what you are, your feelings? So can we tell that photography is also helping you discovering yourself?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, yeah. It's like stages, because it's like things that you have this kind of energy in a moment of your life because you are younger, you approach things in a different way, and then as you grow older, like it becomes softer, but still you have this strength still in yourself, you know. At least I feel like this, and I'm really satisfied what I'm doing now, and you know, because it took me until here, and yeah.
You are working in a particular project right now, or just
I'm
archiving?
I'm working in a project like now at this moment. Well, now we have this COVID, but I was already working with it, like more personal project with memories, exploring this and my family, and coming into this kind of softness that you know, that I need, like a time, like a bit of time, because it was always very rough and very, how do you say it? How do you say, like very fast living way, and now I'm like, but still like, yeah, I'm really happy about it. My place is like 80 centimeters, 4 meters there, done.
It's all in your head. You don't need the big space. It's everything inside your head.
Yeah, I think this is photography, you know, like for me, it's like you have this kind of bunker, and I stay here and I spend a lot of time here. My kid comes here and helps me sometimes with things because he's a child and sees things differently.
So it's kind of meditative place.
Yeah, it's kind of meditative, yeah.
Okay, Kiko. So thank you for giving us your time, and hope to speak again soon.
It was super to speak with you. And one more thing. I have a project with them, with this guy that is speaking with me in India, that we still have to finish this thing.
Yes, of course, but it is the greatest project of the world, so it needs time.
It needs a lot of time. Okay.
Okay. Good night, Kiko.
Good night.